Yeah, it's getting hotter with each one.
That's an addicting show. Like what?
Well, I've been watching things I'm too embarrassed to tell about.
Oh, he's the best. That's my
He's
favorite.
a normal human. He's not a space marine. He's not anything special other than.
Yeah, a little bit better though, I think.
And like I said, my son's smelly enough.
We're never doing this again. I'm gonna go make another drink.
Welcome, everybody. Midlife Vices, the booster gold of YouTube shows. And this is our season 4 premiere. As you can see there, Jim, a whole new intro for the new season.
I loved it. That was the best one yet.
I think I'm going to stick with that one. That's just, just instead of doing a new one each week, I think that's going to
be
our standard intro for a while. Yeah. I like Jason's excitement. Oh, he's my favorite.
Yeah, well, I like the other Jasons. Well, he's no space marine.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. So, yeah, season 4 premiere, which means absolutely nothing. This could be season 2. It could be season 7. It doesn't.
I didn't even know we got renewed.
Right. I know. We just kind of snuck it in there. I think it happened during the writer's strike. I think we kind of signed some deals behind the scenes, and so here we are.
Nice. Did you get a raise?
Yeah. No, I'm still making exactly the same as I was.
I mean, I think you're cute, but I've never gotten a raise either.
You never had a raise. That's right. So tonight is going to be our top 10 favorite actors, and we'll get to that in a little while. But first, it seems like it's been, I know we talked, but the last few days,
been quiet.
It seems like, we haven't
I've been doing a lot of reading.
Too much. Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been like on the brink of finishing books, and so I've really buckled down.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. I started Well of Ascension. Well, I continued Well of Ascension. It had been a little while since I started it, and like I said, we're going to kind of read it together. But if I don't get a little head start, you're going to catch up. So I'm on 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
So coming off this 1.5 seemed fast for me on the for anybody watching this, the speed on the audio book that you can listen to it. I mean, you can go way faster too, but 1.2 was about as fast as I could handle. But coming off the Star Wars book back into this, it seems slow at 1.2. So I sped it up to 1.5. So it's going to go by pretty quickly.
Yeah, I listen to everything at about 1.5 now, and then if I'm actually reading it, like I will a little bit with World of Ascension, I sometimes even go up to 1.7.
Yeah.
But 1.0 is incredibly too slow.
It is. Yeah.
It's really slow. And then 1.2 occasionally just feels like once you get used to 1.5, 1.2 is like they're really trying to drag it out too.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, 1.5 though, you get a character like. So I just finished the Firefly book, Big Damn Hero, and anytime, is it Haley? Yeah. Anyway, the mechanic. Anytime she talks, it's like a chipmunk. She's really talks fast anyway. So
yeah, she does. Yeah.
So it's not Haley. Hallie?
Yeah, there you go. I think you're right. I think it is.
I mean, it's something like that. I just have trouble. Anyway, the speeds are, and depending on how fast I want to finish, depends on how fast I listen to it.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah, other than reading, what you've been doing? Been busy?
We had started watching Scrubs, and then we scrubbed that.
Did you?
And the last couple of nights we've been watching Parks and Recreation again. It's kind of just whatever we feel like going on.
Right.
We've seen all these shows from start to finish, most of the ones that except for Scrubs. But I feel like watching something, and then I'll go to an episode I know I love.
Right.
So the last couple of nights we've been watching Scrubs or Parks and Rec.
Such a good show.
Yeah, yeah, and I can tell my wife hasn't watched it in a while because she'll be there trying to read or something, and then she will just start giggling at the show.
Yeah, yeah,
It's fun.
yeah.
That's it as far as watching.
Right. Yeah, we've just had a little bit of snow going on. Finally, a little late in the year, but we just got about 8 inches the last day. And we're supposed to get some more maybe tomorrow, the next day, but it's really, really wet snow, which is good. And up high, we should be getting a pretty good pack with it. So
We've been at 60 degrees.
yeah,
It's
that's
60
what we were.
or
We were
50.
last week. Yeah,
Unbelievable.
yeah. So shoveling a little bit, which has been nice because I've still been doing my treadmill and weights in the morning, but just kind of doing nothing through the day.
Mm-hmm.
So having to shovel snow got me up in the middle of the day, which kind of got me motivated to do more again. So that's good.
Nice.
Yeah. And then just looking forward to this Sunday.
Yeah. Doing anything special?
No, I'm going to drive down to my parents' place, which means I won't be able to drink because I have to drive us home. But we'll watch it with them.
You must have a cat trying to break in.
Oh.
My in-laws are coming over, so
Mhm.
my father-in-law will make hot wings. We'll make drinks, and yeah, last year we had a pretty good time. I don't remember it a whole lot, honestly.
So it must have been good.
Well, I didn't drink that much.
Well, it was your two favorite teams playing each other, so
Yeah, it's true.
that's when you really find out what your allegiances are.
Well, my allegiance was to Philadelphia. I mean, that's my number one.
Right.
But when you live an hour from Kansas City, from Arrowhead Stadium,
Right.
you kind of root for them too. So
Yeah. Yeah, so we got that coming up. What else? Just the usual. Work is slow, real slow. Thursday was okay. Friday night, about an hour in, the power went out. And so sent everybody home. And just slow.
why'd the power go out?
It was pretty windy. It's like 40 mile per hour winds and a tree on a power line somewhere. Something happened like that. It was out for about 2 hours. Just enough to make me come home, start up the generators, and
And then
get everything switched over and then have to switch it back. Yeah.
nice.
And then run back down to the bar because I was pretty sure I'd left a bunch of lights on. And
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you need to turn off a switch when the power's off.
Well, I'd gotten, there's so many of them. Like, some like,
Switches?
Yeah. Well, in the bar, because we have all the lights that are on the lamps with all the pull strings. And then there's like 4 switches on the walls for lights. And then it's just too many for that little of a bar. It's far
Put
too
them on the
much.
clapper.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, got that in the Philippines.
Yeah. My grandparents had the clapper in their dining room. Anytime you clanked your plates with your knife and fork.
Yeah, it seemed like such a good idea when they came out with it. My mom, I remember, early '90s, late '80s, she got a touch lamp.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that
So
was
you just-
early for touch lamps.
So you just touch it with your hand, and the problem was every time a cop car would drive by with like the radar detector or whatever turned on, the lights would go. So we always knew when there was a cop in the neighborhood because the light would just kind of kick on and go through all the steps.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So she had to get rid of that. The '80s were a wonderful time. Pet rocks and
So what are you reading now?
what am I reading now? Let's see. I just finished the Darth Bane trilogy
Mm-hmm.
this morning. Loved the entire thing. I'm not totally excited about the way it ended, but I mean, it was pretty obvious that it was going to end that way, which is good. I mean, the story was good, and now I just got to see. I don't even know if that character comes up in any more, or if those characters coming up in any more stories afterwards.
I don't know either.
Yeah, so I'm going to check into that. And then I just started Well of Ascension right after that, and then I'm also still reading Vector Prime very slowly, and I need to start.
How far into that are you?
What was I last week? Like 10 pages, I think I said.
Yeah.
I think I'm like 13 pages or something.
Yeah,
now.
that's pretty slow. Yeah.
Yeah. I just cannot hold my eyes open when I look at a book. Man. And all they have for that is the abridged version. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's
and then we
see.
just finished, and as far as watching, we just finished Jessica Jones series season 1. So next we'll be on to Luke Cage as we do the entire rewatch of those shows again.
Whew, that's a lot of TV. Let's see. This week I finished the Rob Lowe book, Stories I Only Tell My Friends, which was good. It was a nice little palate cleanser. It was. I'm not sure if I liked it or not, but I read it in 3 days, so
Yeah.
I obviously enjoyed something about it. It felt like he was just name dropping people constantly. It was
Right.
and I know he knows these people, so it wasn't like it was just kind of odd, but also interesting. So I'm not sure. Anyway, I recommend you read it if you want to know about his early career.
Like the Brat Pack days.
Yeah, I mean that was brought up and how that all came to be, and his first movie, The Outsiders, which I ran across that book at Walmart today. I almost bought it just because I was like, this must be fate.
Good movie.
I've never seen it.
It's good.
I've never seen St. Elmo's Fire either.
That's good too. I like that.
Yeah, me and Heather, we decided we're going to watch that at some point.
It's not the happiest movie.
St. Elmo's Fire?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or Outsiders, actually. Yeah. They're both kind of depressing, but they're good.
We'll stick with Parks and Rec then.
There you go.
But he wrote this book while he was doing Parks and Rec, so there's not a whole lot of story in that one about that anyway.
Right.
What else did I read? Oh, the third Dresden Files book.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay. I mean, it did kind of open up the world to something bigger. Now there's like a war between the wizards and the vampires.
Oh, that's pretty cool sounding, actually.
Yeah, I think you would like it more than me.
Yeah.
I think Chris Evans would like it. I think actually most of the people I talk to, I think would like it more than I do, and I enjoyed it. You know, it's not like I didn't enjoy it. It's just
right.
That's not typical stuff I enjoy. Excuse me. But they're quick reads. They're entertaining. I like the main character.
Yeah.
It's like reading an 80s action movie. There's lots of boobs and that you can't see. There's no pictures in it.
That's what I was going to say. It doesn't carry the same weight.
They can describe them like you want to believe.
Yeah.
In here, I see boobs. So anyway, yeah, pretty good stuff. Good week of reading.
We're also 5 episodes into True Detective season 4 now. So,
Of what?
True Detective season 4.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, which is I like it a lot. It's just very odd and nothing like the first 3 seasons at all.
This one has Jodie Foster, right?
Yes.
Who I like. Who's the other actor?
I don't know.
Okay.
None of them are on my list for tonight. I'll tell you that.
Well, spoiler.
A couple of them I recognize, but I don't know their names.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, because let's see, the first season was Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey.
Yes.
Second season was that Sidney Poitier and someone else? I can't remember who it was. May not have been. I may have just thrown that. I may have vomited that name.
This third season was what's his name? The guy that's going to be playing Blade, right? And,
Don't know.
um,
I can't remember who was in the second season.
season 2 was let me see here. Cast. There we go. 4 seasons. Where I don't know why doesn't it break it into seasons? It's stupid.
I know.
I don't know.
This is clearly season 4 of Midlife Vices.
It is. It is. Yes, this is season 4.
Yeah, we're going with a nice slow pace.
That's right. We're easing in. Yeah. We're showing all of our.
The cast is the same. We both survived this far.
We're showing all of our knowledge as advertised in our opening. Yeah. So not a ton of shows we're watching right now, but enough to keep us interested. Yeah. And I think next week is when all the network shows, at least the CBS shows, start. So after the Super Bowl.
Oh, really? Nice.
All the ones that were pushed back because of the writer's strike will start after next week. So that's why we're kind of getting all these in now. Yeah. Tomorrow night, Marvel's on Disney Plus. So
Marvel's?
Yes.
Oh.
Marvel's drops on Disney Plus tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. Looking
We got
forward
our
to that.
email from Hulu and Disney Plus about account sharing.
Yeah. Yeah, they're cracking down now. The only one that's not still is YouTube TV. And they're almost identical to Hulu, but you can share whatever you want to share with them. Well, so far. Not that I do. I don't have YouTube TV, but I have Hulu. But
I have YouTube TV.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah. Don't say that on YouTube. They might.
Crap.
We have well over 100 viewers.
I mean, some of them have to be working for them.
Yeah. Paid shills. I think that's what they call them, right? Paid shills. Yeah. Anyway, so that was that was this week. What's coming out in the theater? Something comes out next week, right?
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter, X, whatever it's called.
It'll always be Twitter. That name's never gonna make it upcoming. I just want to check real quick because I know there's one I want to talk about.
Oh, Madam Web.
Oh, there you go. That's it. I'm looking forward to that. I like the Sonyverse movies for what they are. They're not like the greatest cinema or anything, but
I don't think I've ever seen it.
No, you haven't seen Venom?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah. You know me and my comic book movie history isn't all that.
Yeah, but the nice thing about Sonyverse is most of the movies are like an hour 40.
Yeah, well, I mean, with those comic book movies, I don't know how many of them are 3 hours, but I don't think most of them are not. I don't know. Me and comic book movies haven't really jived as far as it's not something I feel like I have to sit down and watch.
Sure.
And I probably will eventually, just
at least part of it at some point, like the first half hour.
Particularly if my boys get into them, you know.
Yeah, probably not Venom for a while.
No.
Probably not any of the Sonyverse movies. No.
I don't know. Never seen them. Did you see?
Oh, yes. Wow.
My first time cutting you off in season 4. Did I see what?
Morbius.
Yeah, I like that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
You on my end, you're froze. It looks like you're picking your nose. It's pretty
What?
cool.
Oh, your face is frozen too. You're not moving at all. Oh, there you are. Now we're back.
Now you're back. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I wonder whose problem that was.
I could hear your voice the whole time, which is all that's really
I
important.
have the voice for radio.
You do. You have the face for radio.
I said that wrong.
Yeah.
I have the
You
face
have the
for
voice
radio
for-
and the voice for the newspaper.
Silent films. The voice. Yeah, there you go. The voice for books.
All
So
right.
what do you got to show us tonight? Oh, here we go.
Yep. It's obviously The Office, Pam's painting.
Nice.
Yeah, just one of the things we got in one of our office boxes, and it just sits on that shelf back there or stand behind the books. So you've probably seen it before. I don't know.
I'm surprised you got all that wall space. You should hang some stuff on that wall.
I don't hang anything. I let my wife decide what she wants hung. I mean, I will help her hang it, but she is in charge of decorating in every aspect of the house.
Gotcha.
Even my nerd room, she redid it upstairs because I really don't care overall.
Now, why don't you do the show from upstairs?
Because the internet's not as good.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
I mean, I have an extender that goes up there, but they're good computers down here, and yeah, I just don't want to do it up there.
Gotcha. That's a good reason. All right. What do I have? I have. This may come back later. This is a bookend from The Shining. That is obviously. Well, I don't know if obviously, but that's Jack Nicholson's character.
What is that on his head?
That's kind of. I think it's a cut. I think it's a gash in the head.
You should put a slot in there for you can store change in there too.
Make it a big piggy bank.
Piggy bank / bookend.
There you go. But we've only got one, so it's just a bookend for one end. The other end of the book sits up against the edge of the shelf. So it's not too cheap to buy a book.
Happy birthday to your wife.
Yes, yeah. She had a good time doing nothing. We couldn't go anywhere yesterday. It snowed. Like I said, the roads were all covered with snow. So I just did the usual. Made her lunch, made her dinner, did all the dishes. I got to do it one day out of 360. See, this year I may do it two because it's a leap year. So I don't like her doing all the housework more than 364 days. I feel like that may be a little excessive. So she may get one more day out of me this year.
I'm sure there's an opposite. Don't want to do more than what she has to through the year.
True. So yeah, pretty much it evens out. Yeah. Yeah. Although it's not 364 times, it's the 2 times. Once in a regular year.
Once per season.
Of course, I'm talking about mowing the lawn. Yeah.
Yeah. If you know what I mean.
You know what I mean. Yeah. We do. We always know what you mean. We always know. I think it's the
oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah. Dark and gritty.
That's right. Dark and gritty. Anyway, so anything else before we get into our lists?
I don't think I have anything else. My daughter's birthday is coming up. Valentine's Day is coming up.
It is. We have to go to a doctor's appointment on Valentine's Day. So
You're going to get your heart checked? Makes sense.
You know, that's hilarious because I didn't even think about that. So Sherry has an appointment down the road that she has to get, but before she can do that, she has to get, because she has a mild arrhythmia. So she has to get that checked and approved before she can go through the procedure. And that's what she's going for on Valentine's Day. So absolutely. That's fantastic. Thank you for, yeah.
You're welcome.
She is seeing the cardiologist on
That's why I'm here.
Day. That is why you're here. Anyway, all right. top 10 actors. Top 10 actors. And we will start with.
I have no numbers.
10.
I have no numbers. The Well of Ascension has descended.
Oh, that's scary.
It's not my book anyway. Library. Okay, so I'm just going to go in the order that I wrote these down and I thought of them.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be a close-up. Number 10, I'm going to go with Michael J. Fox.
Well, that's a good one. I did not have him on my list.
Yeah, I've enjoyed everything I've seen him in, which admittedly isn't a ton of stuff. I mean, Family Ties, Spin City, Back to the Future, Doc Hollywood, Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
I think I just named everything I've seen him in.
I think you're right. Yeah, he's good.
Didn't he do another TV show?
No, I don't think so. Oh, he probably did.
It don't matter. Yeah, so he kind of plays the same character in everything, which is not a big deal for me.
Right.
And I really like him. He was named in Rob Lowe's book.
Really?
Yes. I am going to say everyone that was named in Rob Lowe's books.
Oh, he was also in The Good Wife. Yeah. I forgot about that.
He did another movie where he's an actor going to be a cop. I can't think of what it was called.
Oh, we showed that last week on Action Movies. He was also in Mars Attacks.
In what?
Mars Attacks.
Oh, yes. Mars Attacks. Another great movie.
Yeah. He was a voice in Homeward Bound.
Mm-hmm.
The Hard Way, that was the one.
The Hard Way, that was that. Yeah.
Oh, and also Casualties of War, Bright Lights, Big City, Secret of My Success. Of course, those were all in the 80s when he was at his peak.
Yeah. Anyway, he. I think this is more a list of people that I like.
Well, that's.
I mean,
favorite actors.
Yeah. I mean, I. So like. Go on. Yeah, Michael J. Fox, my number 10.
Nice. My number 10, I'm going to go with Will Smith.
I can
like him. Like him a lot. Liked him on Fresh Prince. Love him in 7 Pounds.
I really like 7 Pounds.
Yeah. And of course,
Hitch might be my favorite.
Yeah, Hitch. Yeah. I never actually saw Ali.
I never saw Ali either.
But so
I never saw the one where he played the tennis dad. Perfect.
Where he was, the Williams.
Yeah,
Richard Williams. Yeah.
And then there was another something happy. The Pursuit of Happiness. Never saw that.
Yes, that was really good too. Really good too. And of course,
his first movie was, I believe it was Whoopi Goldberg and Made in America. No.
Was he in that?
No, it's not. I don't think that's the name of it. He was just a friend in the movie. He wasn't even a lead. He was a side. Whoopi Goldberg was in it, and
of course, duh. I'm just looking at the list now. Bad Boys, Independence Day, Men in Black, Enemy of the State, Wild Wild West, iRobot, Hitch, Pursuit of Happiness, I Am Legend, Hancock.
Oh, Hancock! Forgot about that.
After Earth, yeah. I mean, just Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I mean, hit after hit after hit.
Gemini Man, King Richard, yeah. So, Will Smith is my number 10. Okay.
Was that a Will Smith beat right there?
No, it's not. But
Okay. My number 9 is Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. I will go ahead and throw him in at number 9 as well because he's on my list for sure.
Okay, then let me move to a different one.
No, there we go. Don't
Okay,
move to a
like
different
I said,
one.
I have 13 on my list, so I can. Yeah, and mostly his voiceover stuff. You know, Shawshank Redemption. I think that's the only one I can think of. His the LeBron letter that the Caliendo did for ESPN. It's one of my favorite things ever on TV. But
Penguins, the Penguin, March of the Penguins. Have you ever seen that?
yes, March of the
He's
Penguins.
the voiceover
very
for
nice.
that. Yeah.
Along Came a Spider.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
What else is he? He's been in?
Oh, he's in so much. Yeah.
Oh, As Good as It Gets. No, not As Good as It Gets. The other one, The Bucket List,
Bucket list. Yep.
which I watched again recently. That's pretty good. Man, that's
It is. It's fun. Red.
oh, I didn't know if you were the name of the character or
No, he's in red.
he's in so many things.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, he is. He's a very, very good actor. All right, so I'll go with him as my number 9 as well. I actually don't think we'll cross over on too many. So
I think we will.
you think so?
Well, I don't know.
Let's see.
No, just right, man. Let me tell you this. Anyway, I could have sworn that's just Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Parents just don't understand.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt, not on my list. Yeah.
Okay. I think he's turned into an amazing actor.
Also 7. Yeah.
Yeah, also 7. Yes. Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
Mr.
and Mrs. Smith.
I
You don't say. I
mean,
mean,
there's all kinds of them, but
Yeah.
it just
All right.
can't. I'm trying to think of what's the British one, the Guy Ritchie movie where he plays the not the carny, but the pikey.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's Lock, Stock, 2 Smoking Barrels.
No, it's the other one.
Okay.
Man,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe no, I don't think that's it. I think it's the other one. Man, I can't think of the name of it. It's gonna drive me crazy.
It is. Well, we'll find it here. Don't worry.
Okay, you're on it.
I am on it. Brad Pitt filmography. 12 Monkeys, also Fight Club, which I'm not a big fan of Fight Club.
I love Fight Club.
But Fury. Fury is a good one.
I don't remember that one.
No, when they're in the tank in World War II. Oh, that's a good movie.
Yep, haven't seen it.
Oh, you should. Yeah, I think you'd like that.
Troy.
Yeah, Bullet Train. That's good.
Haven't seen it.
Oh, that's good. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I haven't seen that. I want to see that.
Let's see here. I'm trying to find the one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fury, 12 Years a Slave,
What?
Big Man, Moneyball,
Oh, I love Moneyball.
Kick Ass.
Deadpool 2.
Oh no, he was a director. Yeah.
Deadpool 2.
Yeah. The Departed. Oh no, he was just a director on that one.
He didn't direct The Departed.
Producer, I'm sorry.
Oh, he didn't direct that.
Same thing. I don't know what the difference is. I have no idea what the difference is between a producer and a director.
Well, then you're really bad at movies.
True Romance, 7, 12 Monkeys, Sleepers, Meet Joe Black, Being John Malkovich,
Interview with the Vampire.
Spy Game. Oh, that's a good one. I'm trying to find the Guy Ritchie one, though. Let me just type Inglourious Bastards. Brad Pitt, Guy Ritchie. Snatch.
Snatch. There you go.
Snatch. Yeah. That's right.
Good movie.
Yeah, no, he's good. Yeah.
Yeah, Thelma and Louise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think he takes himself too seriously, which I really like.
Yeah.
I think he's not afraid to be the butt of the joke.
Sure.
In his own movies. That sounds stupid, but true. Yeah. So anyway, I enjoy most of the stuff he does.
Cool. All right, my number 8, Nicolas Cage.
Really?
Oh yeah. Now I like Nicolas Cage when he's being full on Nicolas Cage, like in Face Off and in oh my goodness.
So I like Nicolas Cage. It's not like I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I just think he does a lot of bad movies too.
Really?
He does a ton of bad movies.
Uh,
He probably has the most movies out of anybody probably on our list combined.
Well, I probably haven't seen those movies.
Yeah, well, I haven't either. I don't think.
But I'm just looking at the ones I would love of his right now. Lord of War, National Treasure.
I really like Lord of War. And don't get me wrong, I really think he's pretty good. I thought he was going to be amazing when he first started.
Right.
Lord of War, I really like that movie.
Yeah.
National Treasures, it's fun. I don't think it's particularly great.
I didn't say it was great. I'm not ranking the movie.
Yeah, no. I don't think his performance is something crazy great.
Really? I'm not going by best actors either. I'm just.
I really like Nicolas Cage, so I'm making it sound like, come, get him off your list.
Basically, I think my list is actors that the majority of the movies I watch, they're in them. So that's how kind of I come to my list.
That's interesting because I can't really see you watching a lot of Nicolas Cage movies.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, The Rock.
Let me see. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Peggy Sue Got Married. Raising Arizona. Moonstruck.
Raising Arizona is a movie I want to like more and more, but I don't like him in that movie.
Firebirds, Honeymoon in Vegas. Guarding Tess. Kiss of Death, Leaving Las Vegas, The Rock, Con Air, Face Off, City of Angels, 8mm, Snake Eyes, Gone in 60 Seconds, Family Man. And we're only up to 2001.
What's that?
National Treasure, yeah. And we're only up to 2001 with all those I just named. Ghost Rider, Wicker Man, Next.
I enjoy Next.
Kick Ass. Yeah, I mean, the list just goes on. Yeah. So,
yeah.
Usually, if mostly action movies. I mean, most of mine are coming from action movies here anyway. But yeah, definitely Nicolas Cage is one of my most watched. So I
know. I probably just made Chris Evans really mad.
Yeah. I still haven't seen Renfield or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I won't.
So
I do want to.
Do you want to see what? I'm sorry.
The one Dream Scenario. I would like to see that.
So that's probably one I wouldn't see, or I wouldn't like.
I love the concept.
Yeah.
So I would like to see it.
What's the concept again?
He shows up in people's dreams.
Right. It's like a Nightmare on Elm Street, but it's
don't know.
Nicholas. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but it's Nicolas Cage, not Freddy Krueger. Okay, so my number 7. Tom Cruise.
Yeah. 100%.
I see. I knew you.
I'll join you on that one.
I knew you had this one.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's in some of my favorite movies of all time: A Few Good Men, Jerry Maguire, and then there's others. But he's in. I mean, those are two.
Yeah, Top Gun.
Yeah, Top Gun's not one of my favorite movies of all time.
Mission
Top Gun
Impossible.
Maverick is not one of my favorite movies of all time. Top Gun Maverick, which I like better than the first one. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Days of Thunder, not a big fan of, but I like it. Actually,
Color of Money.
What's that?
Did I say Color of Money? Was he in that one? Rain Man,
He wasn't in Color Movie. He was in Risky Business.
Risky Business. That's right.
Rain Man. Rain Man's a great movie.
Yeah.
Uh,
Plus, he's in all the spy or
Mission Impossible.
no, not those. The
He is though.
the client, all
Oh,
those.
The Firm.
The Firm. Yeah.
Yeah. Now the one role I really don't like him in that everyone seems to love him that loved him in was Tropic Thunder. I did not like him in that role.
Didn't he play himself? I don't even remember.
No, he
Oh.
played the Thunder of the movie. I don't know.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan.
I don't even remember. There are a couple of his I don't like the. What
I'm
was
not the
one he
biggest
did
fan of
with
Vanilla Sky.
Yeah,
even though I
that's
like
the one.
it.
Yeah, or the one he did with Nicole Kidman, the
Eyes Wide Shut.
Eyes Wide Shut. Yeah,
And The Irishman. What?
yeah,
No, that wasn't The Irishman. It was something like that, though.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's had some movies that I don't like.
We just watched the Dead Reckoning, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning 2 nights ago. Liked it a lot. Yeah,
I haven't seen any of them. Not a one.
Hmm. Yeah.
And I'm not against watching them. I just haven't. And
what I like about Tom Cruise movies is he almost always runs, and the way he runs just cracks me up.
What's the movie? The Steven Spielberg movie where they have the woman that can predict the future and they arrest people. I enjoy that movie.
With the precogs, the three.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to think of the name of that one too. I can't even think of it. Oh, I'm so bad at this.
Yeah, with Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
I enjoy that movie.
Minority Report.
Minority Report. I own it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one.
I haven't watched it in a while, but I like it.
Yeah, there's not many of his movies I dislike. He's very Tom Cruise in all of them.
Oh, yeah. Also in Rob Lowe's book.
Well, I'm sure, yeah. Yeah, they were all part of that. Also in The Outsiders. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Number 6.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with someone that... I'm going to go Tim Robbins.
Oh, that's a good one.
And I haven't seen a lot of his movies. That's the thing. Shawshank and...
Did you see the Hudsucker Proxy?
I have,
Yeah,
but I
that's-
don't remember it.
Bull
The
Durham?
one with where he plays the terrorist, something road. Arlington Road?
Yeah.
Is it Arlington Road?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy him in that movie. Man, I can't think of anything else I really like him in. But I like when like I don't think Shawshank is anywhere near as good if it's not for him.
No, he was the perfect
Andy Dufresne.
Yeah, the perfect Andy Dufresne.
And there's other movies of his that I had to have liked that I can't think of, but
he was an Anchorman.
yeah, he was the Spanish reporter.
Yeah.
No, or was that Ben Stiller? Anyway, he was the public access reporter, I think.
Yeah, Arlington Road, Cadillac Man, that was good. With Robin Williams. Of course, Bull Durham.
See, I haven't made it through that movie. It
Also,
feels
Toy
dated.
Soldiers.
Toy Soldiers?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's where they attacked the school, right?
Yeah.
I have seen that. I don't remember him being in that.
I didn't either until I just saw it on the list. Cradle Will Rock. Yeah, there you go. That's another one.
Anyway, I like Tim Robbins for some reason.
I do too. My number 6. Sean Connery. James Bond, The Rock. How the one he does with. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at these.
Well, with who?
What's her name? Oh my goodness,
Indiana Jones.
Brad Pitt's last wife. I think.
His last wife? He's only been married once that I know of.
Right, Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. Well, so his current wife. Okay.
Well, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
He did.
Of course, Hunt for Red October. Entrapment. Right? That was with her.
Hunt for Red October is a movie that everyone loves, and
Yeah.
I can't get through that movie without falling asleep within the first 20 minutes.
Right.
It drives me crazy because I don't know if I like it.
Oh, not Angelina Jolie. Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh, that where the
Entrapment. Yeah.
where he's a thief.
Yeah.
What is that?
Entrapment.
Entrapment. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. That's good. I remember they had the trailer with her going through the red, in the fog where you lasers.
Yeah.
And have her in provocative positions, which was
Yeah.
whoever put those lasers really put them in a good position.
Yeah. Rising Sun, that's another good one.
Oh, that's a Michael Crichton book.
Yeah. That's with him and guy who plays Blade. Wesley Snipes. Yeah. Of course, Last Crusade, Highlander. Yeah. All sorts of stuff. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Yeah, I was trying to think of. I kept wanting to say the Distinguished Gentleman for some reason.
Just Cause, First Night, Dragonheart, all those. But mainly, I like him as James Bond a lot. He's definitely.
I have never watched the whole Bond movie either.
Yeah, I know. You're you're kind of very similar to Chris Evans in that way, like where there's always a lot of very popular movies that you've never seen or that seem like they would be in your genre of films you would like.
What makes you think that's in my genre of movies I like?
Well, because you like heist type stuff, and James Bond is very kind of spy heist kind of.
He's
gadgets.
spy. I don't think he's heist.
No, but like heist movies usually have like gadgets and tricks that you know what I'm saying, like little.
Yeah, I like con men.
So,
and I'm not saying I want it like a James Bond movie. I went to see the theater and saw one with Bronson.
Goldeneye, probably.
I can't remember. I fell asleep.
Can't remember. Yeah. So anyway, that is my number 6.
Number 5. I'm going to go with Paul Rudd.
I figured you'd go with him. Yeah.
Not just because of Ant-Man, but he's been in almost every sitcom that I love.
Yeah.
Parks and Rec,
Yeah.
Friends.
Yeah. And then, of course, 40-Year-Old Virgin and
40-Year-Old Virgin.
The one after that.
The 41-Year-Old Virgin.
No, it's just with him and his wife.
I Love You, Man. That's the name of the movie, not just pronouncing it too.
Clueless.
Huh?
Clueless.
I've only ever seen that once, so I don't remember him in it.
Well, I was thinking of This Is 40. That's the.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that.
That's funny. Knocked Up. So Knocked Up is kind of the sequel, or This Is 40 is because he's in Knocked Up, but This Is 40 is them. I believe it's the same characters. It's kind of a sequel. Yeah.
But yeah, mostly TV is where I really like him. Parks and Rec and Friends. he just makes me laugh. I think he holds his own against anyone.
Yeah, he has that attitude for sure. He was in Halloween. Yeah. The Curse of Michael Myers. I didn't know that.
Did not know that either.
In 95.
When he was 52.
That's right. Cider House Rules. Wow.
Yeah, he's just, if he ever comes out with an autobiography, I'm reading that. I don't even know if he's married.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I do. I like him a lot too. I just haven't seen him in as much stuff because a lot of the movies he's in are with actors I don't like.
Yeah, most of my stuff is TV that I like him in.
Yeah, yeah.
But I like him
number 5, right? That's
yes.
Right? Yeah. Kevin Costner. So
I think he's a great actor. I just there's not a lot of his movies that I love.
Really? Yeah, there's a ton.
He has some that I love. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But when he directs and writes, it feels like, yeah, they're just really long.
Well, anytime, that's what I was just going to say. Anytime I need a good 3-hour movie, I'm looking for a Kevin Costner movie.
I mean, Field of Dreams is probably my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah.
Gosh, I love that movie.
It is good. Swing Vote was good. 3,000 Miles of Graceland.
Cool.
The Postman, of course. Tin Cup, Waterworld, Wyatt Earp, JFK.
Did you like Wyatt Earp?
I did.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't like it as much as
Tombstone,
but I liked it for what it was.
I just remember it being overly long. I think it's called, is it Cool World? Where he plays the convict that he put. No, I don't think that's it. Anyway, he has another one that I really like.
Yeah. So yeah, there's definitely a bunch of his that I really enjoyed. Yeah, Tin Cup's great. Untouchables.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Untouchables. How do you forget about the Untouchables?
Dances with Wolves.
It's okay.
Yep. I think The Postman's probably top 3 of his for me.
So I enjoy The Postman.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a really drawn out movie.
Sure, it's Kevin Costner.
Yeah. Overall, I do enjoy it too, though.
Yeah.
Especially for some reason, Tom Petty. I don't know. I really like Tom Petty playing himself in that movie, and it kind of weird, but I like it.
Yeah. All right.
Number 4.
So do you like not having the car horns and the?
I don't know. Every time this comes on, it makes me want to rap, which isn't a good thing.
next week, our 10 favorite hip hop songs.
What is my number 3 is number 4.
Number 4.
Tom Hanks.
There you go. I'll share that one with you for sure.
Yeah, and he's just a great actor. And probably mostly from the movies that I love. I mean, because there's only a few that I love.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump.
Yep.
And there's some other ones. I just can't think of them.
Oh, there's a ton I love of his. The Money Pit.
With Shelley Long, yeah. Money Pit's. Oh, Bachelor Party.
Bachelor Parties. Apollo 13's good.
Yeah, I think everyone forgets what a comedic actor he started out as.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Then he was in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm. Polar Terminal's good. Da Vinci Code's good.
I've never seen the Da Vinci Code.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. So you don't do a lot of
Supernatural.
No, that's not supernatural at all.
It's not about demons and
No. It's more like National Treasure than it is about anything supernatural. They're just trying to track down stuff that's supposedly conspiracy theory type stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
I should watch that then, or
Yeah.
better yet, I'll read it first. And then I'll
There you go. Bridge of Spies is really good. I've mentioned that a
understand.
couple times on the show. That's a true story. That's a true story.
There's
About
a movie his son is in about being a magician's. John Malkovich, I believe, is a magician, being his like assistant or his manager or something. I can't think of Tom Hanks' son's name. I can't remember the name of that movie. I just know I really liked it. Are you looking it up? Because that you have that look on your face.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. I was just looking through a list of his
Toy
what's his
Story.
name? Chet Hanks. Chet Hanks movies.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he had a son.
Yeah.
He was in Greyhound,
That's not it.
Bratz, Project X,
Nope.
Larry Crown, Fantastic Four. That's all I see.
Okay.
Was it a TV show or a movie?
It was a movie.
Shock Trooper, Dead Wrong, If I Can't Have You. Or maybe it's a different sibling. I don't know. Because there's also Truman Hanks and
Okay,
Colin Hanks.
it's called The Great Buck Howard.
Oh,
Let's see, what was his son's name? Colin Hanks.
okay.
And Tom Hanks is in it too.
Okay.
I want to watch that movie again now.
Are you?
Yeah, I stumbled upon it one night on Netflix or something a long time ago,
Right.
and yeah, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, got
I'll
good
have to-
acting.
Sounds like it.
John Malkovich. Anyway, so
Yeah, I like John Malkovich in a few things.
So we're talking about Tom Hanks, right?
Yeah. All right. So that was number.
We didn't even talk about Wilson and his Island movie.
Yeah, there was that. There was The Terminal, which was pretty good.
Yeah, I never watched that actually
Uh,
because it seemed boring. Stuck in an airport. I've been stuck at an airport. Wasn't that
well,
exciting?
kind of like being stuck on an island.
Yeah, not my favorite movie. What's the name of that movie?
No, not Stranded. Oh man.
Lost 2.
There you go. Tom
Wilson.
Hanks on an island. Castaway.
Castaway, that's right.
There you go. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, he's great. And
Private Ryan.
Booze and Buddies was fantastic.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about Saving Private Ryan, which is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
You don't like Saving Private Ryan?
That's okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a big war movie guy.
I'm not either, and that's what makes that movie so good. Is that I like it, and I'm not a big war movie guy.
Yeah, it was okay.
Better than Castaway.
Objectively better?
No, specifically for me.
Oh, okay. Subjectively, yeah. Okay.
Nothing.
What? You were thinking something?
I was, but I can't.
Can't say it out loud?
No, we were talking. No, I can say anything out loud.
Okay.
Anything I can think, I can say out loud. What? No, it wasn't you. I was trying to think. Weren't you telling me about the Band of Brothers and those movies?
I like Band of Brothers and Pacific, but those aren't movies. Those are like
Yeah, they're only 7 hours longer than a movie.
right. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't care for Saving Private Ryan. I guess it was the whole premise that I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, you're wrong.
I don't not like it. It's just not. It wouldn't be one of my favorites. If you were to put 100 movies in front of me, it would probably be around 87.
What are the other 86?
Oh, let me see. There's like
And if I'm
30,
putting around
there's,
you, it would
there's
probably
like
be
30
because the rest of
there's
them are going to be home videos.
There's like 30 MCU movies. So now we're already down
Yeah,
to
but now it's not movies I put in front of you. It's movies that you're
okay. True. What kind of movies are you putting in front of me? Like
I'm putting home videos in front of you.
Documentaries and
Yeah. Bill Murray.
Good one. Not on my list, but
And I don't even like most of his serious stuff.
yeah.
But I mean, Ghostbusters is obviously a classic.
Yes.
The other movie where he plays the, that one guy that talks to the chipmunk. Caddyshack. Whew, couldn't think of that.
The chipmunk.
Yeah.
The
couldn't think
gopher.
of it. And then he talks to the groundhog. Man, he talks to a lot of more than that animals.
Yeah. Scrooged. Not my
Yeah,
favorite.
no, I'm trying to think of Groundhog Day. There we go.
Uh-huh.
And then my favorite movie is The Man Who Knew Too Little. I love that movie.
That was pretty good. I watched that last month. You recommended it, and I watched it. It was good.
It makes me laugh. It's kid friendly, except for a couple adult jokes that will go over a kid's head.
Mm-hmm.
Particularly where, you're gonna bring that over here. Should I suck that martini out from here? Enjoy that. That movie makes me laugh. I mean, that movie alone puts Bill Murray on my list. He plays that role so well.
Stripes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What about Bob?
Another good movie. I think my dad likes that movie.
Let's see. Charlie's Angels. Just a small part though in that one.
Yeah. I Zombieland. If we're going with small parts.
Yeah.
She really makes me laugh in Zombieland.
I don't know that I've seen that one either.
Oh, you should watch it, especially for Bill Murray. Let's see, what other Bill Murrays? Oh, okay. So the one that he's in that everyone loves that I hate, Lost in Translation.
Yeah.
What
about Life Aquatic?
I don't understand why people like Lost in Translation. Can't figure it out. I've watched it like 5 times trying to find what I'm missing, and I can't find it. The Life Aquatic, which it's been a long time since I've seen that. We talked about it with Emmett. I'm gonna have to check that one out again. Let's see.
Royal Tenenbaums.
I don't remember him in that, but I haven't seen that but once in a while.
Right. City of Ember. I don't think I've seen that one either.
City of Embers?
Yeah.
That's a book.
Well, it's also a movie.
Yeah, it's a book I'm actually reading my kids right now.
Oh, Bill Murray's in it.
Interesting. I mean, I say I'm reading it. We stopped reading it and went to something else, but
gotcha.
We're reading. Did you ever read The Mouse and the Motorcycle?
Oh yeah, we read that in school. Yeah, Ralph Mouse is one of my favorite.
Love that book.
Characters ever. I just remember thinking how cool it would be just to be able to hop on a motorcycle and make the noise and it goes.
I know.
That just so awesome.
Yeah, so I'm reading that to the boys right now.
Oh, they gotta love that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure my 6-year-old, who is advanced for his age as far as I think what he comprehends, which what parent don't say that, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, he's a genius, sure.
But like he's into science and stuff like that. So I wasn't sure he would like this. I thought this would be more for my 4-year-old.
Right.
He loves it. He sat down to read tonight, and I asked him, "Do you remember what happened last night?" And then he told me everything that happened, which kind of surprised me because, I mean, he waned in and out of the Harry Potter first 2 books, so
right.
So anyway, let's go.
Do you
on.
make the noises when you read to them? Do you make the sound
I
effects?
try,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I love that book. I completely forgot about that until.
yeah, it's a trilogy.
Mhm.
So I don't remember the other two books at all. I don't remember the plot of this book. And I mean, now obviously I do since we're pretty close to being done with it.
Right.
It's like 120 pages, and we're on the third night, and we might finish it. That's how easy it is to read. So it's kind of
Right. All right. My number 3, Sandra Bullock.
It's all about Steve.
That wouldn't even been one of the reasons until recently, but I just while you were sleeping, all the way back. First movie I remember seeing her in was Love Potion #9, and I thought she was fantastic in that. Demolition Man
was Speed.
Demolition Man, Speed. You never saw Demolition Man?
I saw Demolition Man.
Okay.
Was that before Speed?
Yeah. Oh, you may not have seen it before you saw Speed, though.
Well,
The Net, While You Were Sleeping, Time to Kill.
Actually, A Time to Kill might be the first thing I remember seeing her in. Or maybe that was the first big thing I saw her in.
Samuel L. Jackson and Matthew McConaughey. Yeah.
2
2 Weeks Notice, Crash, Miss Congeniality, Premonition. That's a good one. All About Steve, The Heat, Gravity. Yeah, I just like her a lot. Bullet Train, again, she's in that. That's a fun movie.
Trouble in Paradise.
Yeah. So much good stuff. Huh?
It's called the one with her and Hugh Grant.
Oh, no.
I call it that because they pay Paradise and put up a parking lot. The Counting Crows song.
That's 2 Weeks Notice.
Yeah, 2 Weeks Notice. I remember that because of that Counting Crows song is in that movie, like a big part of that.
Yeah. Murder by Numbers, also. 28 Days. Yeah. A couple of really good ones. So.
Yeah, I like her too. I think
she's my favorite. She's my favorite actress. I mean, there's a lot of the other ones. I almost had Amy Adams on my list, and I just don't know her in enough stuff. The stuff that she's in, I really like her. I just don't know enough of her movies, and it was like that for a few different actresses for me. So, but yeah, that's my number 3. That will take us to.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'll go with the female actress here, Julia Roberts.
Oh, good one too. Yeah.
Yeah, I like a lot more of her movies than I do Sandra Bullock's. Pretty Woman is probably one of my favorite romantic comedies. I really enjoyed the movie.
So good.
She's in Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
Man, she's been in a lot of other things that I just can't think of off the top of my head. Mostly Pretty Woman. I mean, that really put her on the map for me. She's in the one where he cuts off the butt of the armadillo cake. Still Magnolias.
Right, yeah. Mystic Pizza, Still Magnolias, Pretty Woman, Flatliners, that was actually a good one. Sleeping with the Enemy. Hook. Pelican Brief.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah. Best Friend's Wedding, Conspiracy Theory, Notting Hill, Runaway Bride.
Runaway Bride. Richard Gere. Again.
Yeah. America's Sweethearts.
She's great. Erin Brockovich.
Let's see here.
This is good. Yeah.
Yeah. August, Osage County. That's a good one.
The what?
Osage County.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah. That's a good one. Of course, Ticket to Paradise, yeah. Which I haven't seen yet, I don't think.
Oh, is that actually a movie she's in?
Ticket to Paradise, yeah.
Did not know that. I was thinking that was 2 Weeks Notice. 2022
it came out with her and George Clooney.
Oh, interesting.
she's really good.
Yeah, she's just a great actress.
Uh-huh. She is.
We have
Friends.
a lot of honorable mentions, by the way.
Yeah. All right, my number 2, Jack Nicholson. So much stuff. I was just looking through his filmography earlier, just the amount of stuff that I've actually never seen him in that I should. Like I've never seen Easy Rider, Rebel Rousers, all those, with James Dean and all those kind of movies back then. But The Last Detail is the oldest one of his that I've seen, which is just great. Have you seen that one?
The Last Detail? No.
Yeah, he's in the Navy, and they have to transport a prisoner. It's him. So it's Jack Nicholson, Randy Quaid.
My first thing was I can't even imagine him being an officer or in the military, and then like my favorite movie.
Yeah, right.
I can't imagine that.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is fantastic.
It's okay.
Oh, it is. So
and
good.
I know it won Academy Awards. So me saying it's okay is really stupid.
Well, no, I mean if you don't, it's Academy Awards doesn't make.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it, but
yeah,
it's just it wasn't my my cup of tea. Let's put it that way.
Right. Witches of Eastwick.
Never seen
Eastwick. Yeah, Batman, of course.
Have seen Batman.
Few Good Men.
My worst part of that movie for me.
Mars Attacks, which I still haven't seen.
As
good as it gets.
That's a movie I'm not sure you would like. It's it's just weird. So
yeah. Anger Management, Something's Got to Give. Yeah, he's just great.
Yeah. I mean, you think he's done acting now?
He may do a couple role, like small parts, I would think, but I can't see him doing anything.
I mean, he's got to be pushing 90 now, right?
Yeah, he's pretty old. He is pretty old. So that will take us to number 1.
We're gonna go with Robin Williams.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, and his range was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know what a comedic genius he was.
Uh-huh.
But Good Will Hunting and some other serious stuff he did. Photo Booth. Was it Photo Booth or 1 Hour Photo?
Oh, where he was the stalker?
Yeah,
1 Hour Photo.
Guy, yeah.
Yeah, 1 Hour Photo.
Man, I am really drawing a blank here.
Of course, Popeye.
And that's the first movie I remember seeing him in.
Moscow on the Hudson.
Do you remember watching Mork and Mindy?
Oh, yeah. We actually watched a few episodes. It's so bad. But he's hilarious. Like, it's just him riffing. The show itself is horrible. Yeah, I loved it at the time.
It's a really bad premise. It's a really bad premise.
But he is hilarious.
But he made
you can just tell he's ad-libbing, like, yeah.
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 Let's see. And then
Good Morning Vietnam. Oh. I don't know why that's not on one of my favorite lists.
So my favorite thing about Robin Williams is he's talking about it was a stand-up, and it was in New York. I think it was Robin Williams live in New York City, and he was talking about 1970s porn movies. And he was like, I don't understand. It's like watching an industrial film movie with fur, and it just makes me laugh.
Yeah,
just thinking about that cracks me up.
Cadillac Man Awakenings,
Man of the Year,
Shakes the Clown, Fisher King.
Oh,
Hook.
Fisher King. Thank you. I love the Fisher King.
Toys, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire is one that I don't go back and watch very often.
It's okay, yeah. Being Human.
The Birdcage is another one people love that I'm
That's not one of my favorites. Jumanji.
Yeah.
Jack.
We just rewatched Jumanji. I think I brought it up on the show before. My boys loved it.
Yeah.
I was really surprised how much they enjoyed that movie.
Patch Adams, that's a good one too. I love
Patch Adams. When
Yeah.
he decorates the OBGYN building, it's
Yeah.
one of my favorite things ever in a movie. And when he tells him to be careful, it's slippery in here. It's just, it makes me laugh.
Man, you're right when you talk about the range, like going from just being such comedy to horror thriller.
Yeah, his range is unreal, or was unreal.
Night at the Museum, yeah, that's good.
I gotta watch that with the boys. I gotta make I can't remember if that's PG or PG-13.
Night at the Museum is PG. Let me see.
I think it's PG.
It's PG.
Yeah, I think I looked. So
the second one is PG-13.
What's that? The second one?
The second one is PG-13.
Okay, well, they have to wait to watch the sequel. Yeah, he's just Aladdin.
Yeah.
So good. He's so funny. And
yeah.
I mean, I can still watch Good Will Hunting anytime it's on.
Really?
Yeah. Matt Damon's not on my list, but he's up there for me as far as actors too.
Also not on my list. And driving home today, Sherry asked me what I was going to have on my list, and I almost said his name because I wasn't quite sure yet. I like Matt Damon a lot too.
Yeah, yeah. I can't think of a movie that I didn't like him in.
Rounders is probably one of my favorites.
I like Rounders.
Yeah. Do you like apples?
Do you like those apples?
I like them apples. Sorry. Yeah. All right. So yeah, Robin Williams, man, he should be on my list. Go ahead and bump Nicolas Cage for Robin Williams. Okay. Just kidding, Chris Evans. I will bump. That doesn't matter.
Tom Hanks.
There you go. My number one is Bruce Willis. There is just not much of his that I can't watch and don't really, really enjoy. Obviously, Die Hard, right up there. Now, I say I don't like war movies, but Heart's War, maybe because it's Bruce Willis. I like it. Armageddon, Mercury Rising, The Jackal, Fifth Element.
Fifth Element, not so much for me, but
really,
yeah, I don't know why I don't like it, but
yeah.
I mean,
now the only one I'm really not a big fan of that I've seen is 12 Monkeys. Like, for some reason.
See, that's funny. I enjoy 12 Monkeys a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that time travel thing.
Last Boy Scout, of course. Hudson Hawk.
Last Boy Scout is a great movie.
Look Who's Talking. Of course, he does the voice. Billy Bathgate. Bonfire of the Vanities. Pulp Fiction, which I like too.
He was in 4 Rooms.
Yeah. Lucky Number 11. That's a good one. 16 Blocks is good. Yeah.
Lucky Number 11. I do remember. Yeah. Have you ever seen Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead?
No, I don't think I have.
Not sure what made me think of that because Bruce Willis is not in this movie.
Okay.
I think you'd like that movie.
Okay.
Don't know why, but I think you would.
Looper.
Oh, I love Looper.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like that movie as much as I do, but I do. Haven't seen it in a while either.
Me neither. What else? Let's just see. Oh, he's been in so much stuff.
Moonlighting.
Oh yeah. So we've been waiting to start that. We're probably just about done with Frasier. I mean, we still have quite a few seasons, but we'll see. But I'm thinking about switching to Moonlighting. We just have to get through the pilot's an hour and a half, so I've kind of been putting it off.
When have you watched Moonlighting before?
Oh yeah, but it was when it first came out, like when it was on TV originally.
Man, we were young.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to watch that or not. You should start watching Remington Steele too.
Oh, that was good too. Oh, I love Remington Steele. Now, I don't think I watched that when it first
Blind Date.
came out, but I think
Is that Bruce Willis? Blind Date?
Blind Date. I don't know. When did it come out?
Or was it Mannequin? It was like
No,
80s.
Mannequin was what's his name? Oh yes, it was Blind Date. Yeah,
I remember that.
Kim Basinger. Yeah. It earned mostly negative reviews from critics, but was a financial success and opened at #1 at the box office. Wow.
Blind Date?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I remember.
I mean, he was popular right then because of Moonlighting. Of course, Kim Basinger was popular because she was Kim Basinger. So
because of her Basingers.
That's right. That's right. I'm just trying to see the Jackal. Jackal's a good movie too. That's a fun
yeah.
one.
The Jackal was really good.
Sixth Sense.
John Malkovich was that guy in Jackal, right? No.
Red. The Jackal, that was the bad guy was Richard Gere.
Wow.
Or was Bruce Willis?
I remember him
guy?
going to buy.
Yeah. Richard Gere was the bad guy. Yeah.
I remember him going to buy a gun,
and
then he shot the guy that was selling the gun, and
Yeah.
So.
Of course, The Sixth Sense, whole 9 yards. Oh, Bandits! I forgot about Bandits.
Oh, do you smell feathers?
Billy Bob and
Such
Kate
a good
Blanchett.
movie.
Yeah. The Kid. Tears of the Sun. That was a good one too. That was. Yeah.
Man,
Navy SEAL.
we got to watch some of these movies.
I know. We need to
I
come
would
up with a
say that.
list.
I don't get done putting the kids to bed till 8:30, and I'm asleep by 9:40.
Just have to skip reading a day or two. Cop Out. I never saw
Help
that
me
one.
when I go to watch movies at night.
Watch them in the morning.
No, who watches movies in the morning?
Who reads in the morning?
This guy.
I do too. I have to. So I'm going to stay awake. That's right. He was in the Death Wish remake too. That's right. God, I can't believe he made. Man, it's so sad what happened with his health all of a sudden.
Okay, honorable mentions.
Okay, honorable mentions. Yeah, we've been going for a while here.
Yeah, this is long. I'm going to watch this on 1.5 speed.
There you go.
Uh,
I recommend that for everybody.
do you have any honorable mentions?
I had, like I said, I had Amy Adams on there. I had Matt Damon on there.
Amy Adams.
I would.
Good, but I don't know how many movies I know of her in.
That's why.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Okay, so I have Steve Carell as an actor overall. He's got a pretty wide range as well now.
Have you seen that one with him as the psychiatrist? It's a miniseries.
Oh, we did watch the first few episodes of that. Yeah, where he gets kidnapped by the killer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that is so good. Sherry really liked it too.
Yeah, we didn't finish it, but I can't remember what's it called. If we didn't have to Google everything, we would.
I know, right?
We'd be at 30 minutes.
Let's see.
That was on Apple TV, wasn't it?
It was, yes. I think it's Apple.
Anyway, so there's that, and he's in Foxcatcher, which I did not particularly enjoy. Emil, great performance and true story.
The Patient.
The Patient.
Yeah.
How did we not know that?
It's on Hulu.
Oh, should watch that now.
Did you ever watch any Space Force?
Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't particularly enjoy it.
No.
Of course, The Office, which if he can make you like Michael Scott at all, he's doing something wonderful.
Yeah.
Date Night, which makes me laugh because I like him and I like the girl from 30 Rock that wrote 30 Rock. I can't think of her name. It's driving me crazy. She looks like an ex-vice president.
Sarah Palin. Yeah.
Sarah Palin,
yeah.
Wow, how am I drawn? I'm like really like her, and I can't think of her name. Oh, that's gonna make me mad. Tina Fey.
Tina Fey. There you go.
Uh,
You ever watch the morning show?
No. Is that a show?
Yeah.
I mean,
we haven't watched it either. It's on Apple TV.
And it has Steve Carell.
It's Steve Carell, Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, I have heard of that because I don't think does he star in it?
Oh, he's in 14 episodes.
Okay, yeah, because I know Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon. I've seen something with them about that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I have to check that out. I also have Alan Rickman, who I think was just a fantastic actor. Of course, Harry Potter, Die Hard, Galaxy Quest.
Yeah. Love Actually.
Yeah, which I've never seen. I also have Tony Shalhoub. I was going through the Galaxy Quest people, obviously, who I think is really a great actor. Monk, The Wings, Mrs. Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. You know, I think he's a fantastic Men in Black, a great actor. And then Renee Zellweger.
Yeah, she's good too. Yeah.
So that's all my honorable mentions.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good list. Good list. Yeah. I mean, I tried, Sherry said, aren't there any superhero people? I'm like, no. I mean, there's really no actors that play superheroes that I care much about the actors. I just like the.
Yeah, I mean, Paul Rudd's the only one for
characters.
me.
Right. I don't even know who I would have come close to.
Well, let's see. Brad Pitt played a superhero.
What?
Deadpool 2.
Brad Pitt?
He was the Invisible Man in Deadpool 2. You don't remember when he hit the wires?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Deadpool 2, the Invisible Man, when they jump out of the plane, hits the wires, and he flashes. It's Brad Pitt.
That was Brad Pitt?
Yes.
No.
He's in the movie for 4 seconds.
Oh.
Yes, it's Brad Pitt.
That's hilarious. Why did I not know that?
I don't know why you didn't know that. Let's see.
Do they ever show his face?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, Bill Murray's in a superhero movie. That's it.
Oh, that is him. Okay.
I think I would lie to you?
No, I don't know why I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was a pretty big deal when it happened. People were like, it's Brad Pitt. And, he's in it for 2 seconds or whatever it is.
Right.
So anyway, that's
So next episode, what do you think?
top 10 famous animal. No, we've already done that.
We've done that one.
Wow. How did we do that before we did actors?
I don't know.
Makes no sense.
I mean, we should have just done male actors this list, and then we could have done female actors in another list and split them up.
Yeah, if we can come up with 10.
Oh, I could easily.
I mean, I feel really sexist saying that. I don't mean to be. There's not a lot. Modern actors, I don't know too well.
Right. That's the thing. And when we were watching movies, there weren't a lot of lead actresses cast in movies.
Yeah,
so
I mean, I don't watch a lot of movies now, so.
No. Anyway, we'll figure out something. I'm trying to figure out a way to incorporate. I almost thought about putting like 50 topics on the wheel. But every time a topic comes up on the wheel, I'm like, man, I don't want to do that. Because then we could just do it each week, and not have to come up with a topic, just have them all listed and then mark
But
them off
half
as
the
we went.
fun is us suggesting topics and then not picking one till 6 hours before the show.
That's true. That's true. Anyway, yeah, we'll figure out something.
Yeah, we will. Even mid-year.
Even mid-year. So next week when we come back, no matter what happens, no matter what the topic is, the Super Bowl will be over. And hopefully I'm in a good mood about it.
I don't care if he's in a good mood about it. If he's not, I'm happy. If he is, I'm happy.
I mean, with all the, I've been posting all the conspiracy theories lately. So, did you see the one about the Midnights?
No.
No.
How did I miss it?
Well, Taylor Swift just won the Grammy for her best album, which is Midnights. It's her Midnights album. Well, in Vegas, anything that happens after midnight is bad for you. But the Kansas City Chiefs are in Central Time Zone, so they'll be in bed 2 hours earlier because of the time change than the 49ers will. So the 49ers are more likely to be up past midnight to have bad things happen. So that's all part of the conspiracy theory of the NFL setting this up in favor of Kansas City.
Wait. So San Francisco is 2 hours behind.
Right.
So
what will be midnight for San Francisco will be 2 o'clock in the morning for KC. So KC will already be in bed at like 10 o'clock. They'll be in bed 2 hours earlier than the 49ers.
Okay.
So there's that one. And then there's the whole government controlling the weather to make it rain so that the 49ers have to practice on the wet field because the government wants. So that's all. Yeah. It's pretty serious stuff.
Yeah.
So just check it out on Twitter. It's there. It's objectively true. Like, there's really no way to deny it. If you don't, you just don't see the truth, and it is out there.
And the truth is out there, yes.
So it's so stupid. There's so much stupid stuff. Oh my God, people are idiots.
I know. So I've actually really enjoyed the last week. I know it's really cut back on our talking, but I haven't been on Twitter, but 10 minutes a day the last 4 or so. We talk in the morning, when I'm before.
So you think you're enjoying it more because you're not on Twitter or because you're not having to talk to me as much?
What? Enjoying? No, I'm enjoying reading.
That's why your life is better.
No. You make my life complete.
Okay.
Is that working? No, I forgot I turned them off. No, I just don't have to see a lot of nonsense.
Yeah. There is nonsense.
Oh, yeah. And I throw nonsense out, so I can't really talk. But
yeah. Nonsense is what Twitter is to me. Like, that's the entire purpose is to just be ignorantly trollish on everything. Not like in a mean way, but this place is stupid. It shouldn't be taken seriously. So I'm going to say the most ridiculous thing I can.
I know.
That's where I'm at with it. So, yeah. Whereas in here, I'm 100% straight edge. What you see is what you get. Like, that's not true either. That's so not true. In real life, I actually know what I'm talking about. And there's another lie. All right.
Yeah.
It's getting deep. So
the hits just keep on coming.
That's right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Hey, Jim's mom. Hey, Jason. Hope you are still with us at this point.
Yeah.
An hour and 34. Holy cow. Sorry about that. We'll do better next time.
No problem.
We are Midlife Vices, the Booster Gold of YouTube shows. Take care, and thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.